Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on, YouTube? Metal Complex here, and welcome to part 2 of my mystery knife box unboxing. I bought a box of knives on eBay. I've contained 45 mystery knives. Almost certainly, in fact, absolutely certainly, nothing good in here, and I was so pleased to be correct. It is hot trash. Episode 1 was hilarious. If you want to check it out, I'll have it linked in the description. But we're going to go through these knives, and we're going to look at each one. There were so many that I had to split this into 2 parts. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. Follow me on Instagram. Make sure your notifications from my channel are turned on, especially if you want more content like this, and to check out my weekend live streams where I give knives away. Good knives, not these. Check out my my budget knife playlist to get actual good knives. If you're somebody who doesn't know where to start, don't buy this. It's awful. We can all laugh at it together, but don't buy these. So yeah, we're going to do the other 23 today. There's 23 or so left. So let's go ahead and start opening these up. Oh, good. It's a double of 7-layer dip, except this one is Toxic Winter, Poisonous Winter. Also, still for some weird reason, it's like Mystic Temple something or other themed. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It is bad. This is a color scheme that is confusing. I'm not sure where that would be good camo, or if it's even supposed to be camo. Oh boy. So the other one of this one, what am I looking at here? What is this? Do you guys see it? Is it it's a snake. Right? Where's his head? Was he run over? What's this? Whoa. Okay, yeah. I couldn't figure it out. I was looking at it. I was trying to make a face, or I thought that was an eye and that was an eye, and I was like, it's like on the tick that you want to go fishing. I was like, why does the snake look like he's not made it through? Maybe I don't even know. I can't even say what I'm going to say. It'll get me in trouble. Why does he look so not all completely there? But that's because I had to turn it this way, and the snake is, I guess, like this. It still doesn't even really look right this way. But behold, within the secret wood, we have Snake! And he's at a rave. He's got neon. He's got really nice. He's got some programmable LEDs in his. He's really got a pretty nice setup in there. It's real cozy, but he can throw down. He's got a good party setup too. It looks like it's, like inside of a tree, I guess. When I carry this, people will know that I like snakes, but also like to party. Okay, I like snakes who party, and wood. So. But just in case I have to break glass, it'd be handy to have it on me. All right, so that one's stupid. That's the only thing that sucks about these is that you have to cut 4 pieces of tape to get into some of them. This one's all black. Okay, we got inlaid skull. Again, when ProTech does it, it's cool. I guess Steel Flame does this sometimes. And that's who they're getting it from. It's one of those things that people see it on gas station knives, and then they see it on Hinder knives or Steel Flame stuff or ProTech knives, and they go, that looks like a gas station knife. They don't know that this isn't, it's not like there was an original design team, and they're like, guys, you know what we could do that nobody's ever done before? We can put a skull right here. Totally original, with our totally original brand, selling authentic, safe, functional products at this totally not questionable gas station. Yeah, that's what happened. And then ProTech and Hinderer and Steel Flame copied them. That's what happened. No, it is not. We relate those things to gas station knives because usually we see this crap first. We don't realize, and I'm not saying ProTech and Hinderer and Steel Flame even came up with that, But the first person to lay a skull into a knife, I promise you, they were not on the design team for knives intended to be sold at gas stations. We simply see this first because it's produced in the hundreds of thousands of units and just pooped out all over. Oh, God, that was bad. Pooped out all over North American gas stations. So worst action of any of the knives in the bunch. Terrible. Stainless, China, lots of holes, and oh, look at the thumb stud. Was there supposed to be another one? Ooh, bad. No. Okay. Let's see what we got here. What do we got, huh? This is Master Cutlery. Visit mastercutlery.com for additional Master USA items. Yeah. Oh, this is from 2024. So these are recent. So we have another angry electric goofy dragon, hairy whisker, pissed off Dark Souls boss, fish. What is Oh, man. Yeah. I don't know. You know, somebody bought not just one person, but I'd say multiple people will buy this stuff. Like, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. And they carry it around. Nobody knows I have my Chinese wizard dragon knife. I could, y'all. They don't even know how quick. They don't even know. Don't approach me, bro. Because I should be doing it with this. Don't approach me. Hey! That's the thought process I have to assume. Otherwise, how could you possibly be motivated to buy it? Without that. Purple! We got the purple dragon! Oh my God, I'm collecting these things like chaos emeralds. Oh, purple. The power of purple. Yeah. We have purple dragon scale knife. These are cool. Like, listen, as a kid, not even a kid. If I was 13, like 12 or 13, like I'm not talking a little kid, like almost a teenager, I'd be like, that's sick. Hell yeah. That'll go so well with my puka shell necklace. Oh, what's this? It's just silver. They're like, you know what? Stop printing the stuff on the box. It's getting too pricey. Just throw, oh, boy. Oh, we got the clone of the clone that is supposed to kind of resemble the Joker knife, which was actually a clone of either the Dalton Cupid or the Dalton Arrow. I can't remember. This has been boiled down and it's been filtered and processed. And then we ultimately just end up with this dick-shaped Christmas carbon fiber piece of whale crap. It still says, why so serious? Damn it. Damn it. It still says, but remember, it's still a Joker. But like, if you don't like, but what if you also like green carbon fiber? You know? Looks like Christmas. Printing, why so serious on it? This is the cringiest thing. Do you know why it has the hole here? Because the original design was a single act. I know that most of you do, but if you don't, especially if you came here from TikTok, right? You guys don't know anything. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it. If you came from TikTok, there's a 99.999% chance that you don't know anything about knives. And that's okay, because the vast majority of the world is like that. The reason that there's a line and a hole in here is because on a single action OTF, the release is actually engaging here at the tip. You pull this down, clicks into place, and then you push a button here and it launches the blade out into the open position. This is just conveniently turned into a flipper tab on this knife that just barely has anything to do with that knife and is more themed towards people who are, for some reason, still hanging on to the Joker persona from the whenever that movie came out. It was in the like late 2000s or early 2010s. The Dark Knight, right? Joker, chaos. I'm just chaos. I'm just chaos. Cool knife, bro. So, anyways, I can't wait to destroy that one. I'm gonna throw that thing so hard. My intention with that knife is to throw it so hard that it breaks immediately. I'm going to miss the pallet completely. I'm going to hit my concrete retention wall behind it. Oh, boy. This one is Dragon. Oh, it's another one of these, like, he's distracting the clerk and his buddy's stealing the 6-pack. Hey, man. I'm just making the same jokes as the first one. Hey, man, you have any, do you carry, you still have Surge? Like the soda? He's like, you mean from the 90s? I think they brought that back, but then they discontinued it. No, man, I was just saying, like, maybe. He's like, you're like, that's right, keep him distracted. The orb shall be mine soon. Or, in this case, the 6-pack, this 12-pack of Pabst Blue Ribbon will be mine soon. And the clerk is none the wiser. This dragon seems to be guarding something else. Either that or he actually appears to be having a very casual, happy conversation with this pretty dastardly looking small dragon. And they're inside of a clock? What's going on? I mean, like, I never understood that with the background here. It's like an ancient clock. Maybe they're all a family, right? I don't know. Who knows what's going on there? Who knows? Funny, though. I even if these are duplications of the first one, of the first batch, still the color setups and the fact that the art is subtly different is kind of funny. Oh, we got Skulls in Darkness. Thank God we got Skulls in Darkness. I got this exact same print on another. The shape of this is actually pretty good. It's very, let me see. Yeah, it's very Terzwola, right? It looks pretty basic, but I'm getting that Terzwola vibes from the handle there. Basic drop point blade. Not bad. Like, I mean, as far as like ergonomics, I just wouldn't trust the locking systems on any of these. Really fat handle. Really, really fat handle. China, and then, yeah, just skulls. Like, if you're just like, my life is so bad, it's dark. I'm gonna listen to... What's the background music for this song? Godsmack. Yeah. Just that. This is Godsmack all day. Just like mad. You're just sitting in a parking lot, like blasting Godsmack because you just want to be alone. But you're in a Walmart parking lot and you parked intentionally close enough to people getting in and out of their vehicles that they notice, that you're in your 2001 Chevy Silverado. Rusted out. I'm sorry. I'm not coming down on anybody for that. It's actually a nice, a good truck design. Like, that generation of Chevy is actually pretty cool. But you know what I mean? Like, that's what's happening here. And he's like in there, like flipping his knife, like just Godsmack, just blasting. The speakers are just blown to shit. Oh man. Sounds like me in high school, honestly. Maybe I'm projecting. Oh, boy! Man, it's just... Does this say something? Game King. Game King. What? This knife is the spectrum of possible themes for this is just beyond. Who is your target demographic? It's beyond just like, we just want people who buy cheap knives. Yes, but this is so scattered. Very specifically. Mom, I need $15. Okay? This knife has all my favorite stuff. It's Karambit because I love... Have you ever played CSGO? Never mind, Mom. Just shut up. I need $15. Karambits are awesome. And it's Sunken Temple. You know how much I love Sunken Temples. And also, it has my 3 favorite colors. Okay? I love the Denver Broncos. It's got blue, it's got orange and white. And I love, how I love when paint spills and mixes together, and I'm also a gamer, so hell yeah. But also, it makes me think of dragon stuff. It's all my favorite stuff mixed together. Denver Broncos, spilled paint, video games, CSGO, dragons. Hell yeah. Mom, $15. Give me advance on my allowance, Mom. $15, actually. So, when I was a kid, this is true. Like I don't do allowance anymore. I'm like, if you're not going to work, I'm not going to give you money just because. Like, you have to do something. That's my thought. I'm not judging anybody who gives allowance because I got allowance as a kid. But if my kids want money, I'm like, well, then I have a bunch of chores for you to do. I have a bunch of tasks around the house. I'll pay you for them. A reasonable, but totally not legal wage, except for the fact that you are my kids and I can get away with it. When I was a kid, I got 50 cents a week. That's what I got. Assuming that I was not being a butthole and talking back and all of that. And even after that, I think the maximum allowance I ever got before my dad was like, enough of this. If you guys want money, you have to work for me. Right? And he did the same thing. The maximum I ever got for allowance was $1. Now, I was born in 1987. So I don't know. Maybe your allowance was more or less than mine. But that's what I got. And I had to save forever. I thought I was rich. Like filthy, stinking rich. I had roughly $22 in quarters. And I remember thinking, I can buy anything. I can buy anything. I have power. Power from extreme wealth. Just sitting in my room with my Crayola bank above my head, imagining lightning crackling. Ah! Supreme! Eternal wealth! Nope, just a kid with a bunch of quarters. And I blew it on a claw machine, by the way. I think that was the final straw for my dad. I think he watched me blow $17 on a claw machine trying to get a plushie that was like a blue dragon. Right? He was like, enough of this. Enough of this. You're mowing. You're mowing now. Oh boy. This is the same thing. Dude, what? If this, I swear to God, if this says, why so serious? If this says, why so serious? This, I can't calculate the levels of irony that would be. Considering the lore behind this knife, where the design, like why this exists in the first place, being based off that second Dark Knight movie. If this says, why so serious? I'm going to throw it right now. You thought too, right? For a minute, I thought I was going to be on their side. No, they're like, we can't. We had enough respect to not do that. That would have been so sad and so funny at the same time. And this is still stupid, though. I still hate this. Not just because it's cheap, but because of who they want to buy this. And who's actually making it. And the bad faith sort of... we don't care, we just want your money kind of thing, I really hate that. Bad. Give me the dragons. The dragons are fine. Dragons are fine. But I don't like who you are trying to make your target demographic for that one. I really thought it was didn't it seem like it had to be, right? Oh, is this a balisong? Hell yeah! Oh, it's a fake. It's a fake one. Look at this! Look what they've done! Oh, this is some asshat. This is so stupid. The whole idea, if you're thinking, what's the point? The point is so they can take a picture of it. And some poor kid is like, balisong! Balisong for $8.99! Oh, the locks are so bad, dude. Pretend balisong knives, that really... This is just shameful. This is so bad. That's so bad. I am so... So, this is actually a good time to be recording this. I have tacos waiting for me upstairs, and I want to eat them so bad. At this point, I'm so hungry, it's like I'm irritated. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to end up saying. Depending on what it is that I open up, this might start to get a little unhinged. God bless it. This stupid tape. They're packed in that box like sardines. We wouldn't want to draw... Oh, man. Is this a Pennywise themed? Is it, or is it just the Joker? It's red and... This is just like, clowns! Da, 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 da. Stab you! Because I'm kind of a psycho. I'm a little unhinged. Look what I carry. Look at it. Ask me questions about it. Hey, bro. You got a knife? Yeah, I like knives too. Check this out. I didn't actually care if you like if you have a knife. I don't really care what you have, but look at me. Look at mine. What does that tell you about my personality, huh? It tells you I'm a little unhinged. Kind of like the Joker. It doesn't say why so serious, though, which is funny. So, yeah, great. Blood clown. Blood clown. Blah. I hate this. I don't like clowns either. I just hate them. I don't like traditional clowns. I don't like ICP clowns. I hate that stuff. Like, don't. It's not cool. It doesn't look scary. It just makes you look ridiculous. It's like what emotion am I supposed to get from this? Right? I don't want to interact with, like, if this is like, you know, if this is like super cool and you want to like wear this in public, it just, like, most people are going, I don't want to interact with you at all. It's not out of intimidation. It's like gross, right? Like, that's the hard truth of that. Next one. What the heck? It's a man in a, is this like a war themed? What does this say? Third squad. Is this supposed to be, is it military? It's like vague military. Beautiful hair Lego man with no nose. Yeah, I get, okay, so it's an American flag. It almost says unite. Urban something. Fat. What? It's just almost, it's just vague. It's like, yeah, I'm all about that. Like, I get it. The gist of what you're saying doesn't need to make sense. Count me in. Here's my money. They put a sticker on the blade again. Put the sticker on the box. God damn. Is this a wave? Why do you need a wave on an assisted knife? Oh my God. I guess. Yeah, it works. It's a bottle opener, bro. I wouldn't use it that way. Man, the crosshairs and stuff. This guy is like, okay, hold on a sec. So I thought this was all part of his body. This was so confusing to me. This is another person. Here's why this is so confusing. It's another person who's closer, but this person who is supposed to be further away also has his arm in front of this person. So it looks like a large person with like a tiny person on his back. Is he carrying this man and he's shooting at this? Like, what's he shooting at? That's weird. It's just weird. I don't understand. All right. So I'm telling too many stories here, and I'm getting too hung up on these individual ones. I'm glad there were so many additional, like, unique ones. Oh, this was the design from the last box that was actually not bad. It's like the Ken Onion ZT texturing. And then we have, in this case, gold. Last time we had like a Merlot, like a dark red. And then we have just like a basic drop point blade with serrations. These aren't bad. Like this, if I was to carry any of the knives out of this box of crap, that would be the one. But I mean, I won't. And I don't think so. Nope. I'd carry a kitchen knife in my pocket before I'd carry any of this stuff. Next up, let go. I want my tacos. This is just nothing. They didn't even print any. They're like, just ship it just like that. Just, nope. Yeah, market the black ones as just tactical or ninja, right? Call that one the Ninja Dragon. We had this in the last one. It had stuff on. You can see like the big open spaces where they can put some sort of theme or whatever. This one's soldier. This one's marijuana. This one's dragon. This one's rainbow. Like, you could put all that on there, right? They just didn't. This one's shadow. We just didn't paint it. Come on now. Come on. We need something wacky. We had a great one. A great ends knife on that last one. Here we go. We got Chinese dragon. Ah! What the hell? What is this facial expression? Ah! He found his... He's been looking for his glasses forever. He's been out... He dropped his glasses looking for it forever. He's so bummed out. And he finally found him. Or he stepped on him, right? No! Jeez. God dang, put your eyes back in your head, man. Crazy. Crazy. All right. What else is going on here? Nothing. A lot of clouds. Nothing on the other side. Doesn't say why so serious. That's great. Good deal. That one's funny. Just a crazy-ass dragon on the front of it. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, boy. We got another edgy one here, guys. Watch out. We got the chains coming out of his eyeballs. And okay, so we got, it's Kratos. It's the skull of Kratos. Right? Like, that's who this is supposed to be, right? That's the Kratos scar. He's dead, and they strung him up. They ran the chains through his eyeballs. He's attached, I don't know what he's attached to. Is this a bullet hole, though? Like, what is this supposed to be? It's giving me Punisher, Spawn, and Kratos vibes. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. All right. Master USA. Anyways, what's this one? This just stuck in there. There's no tape. I only bothered to tape some of these. We got another soldier one. Okay. Yep, there you go. That's pretty much it. Oh, wait. Is it... Oh, we have some sort of... This makes me think it's you know they do this with the flag sometimes, but it's like the American flag, but it's a Punisher skull, and then it's like camo, whatever color, right? It's that, but it's just dripping like this soldier is slowly melting from the waist up, right? Okay. Same thing, but without we got the bottle opener. We didn't get the terrible grip zone down here. Okay, hate that one. We got tape on this one, okay? All right. We're already at 26 minutes on this episode. I was trying to go a little faster on this one. And I figured I would, but naturally, because we'd have duplicates, and I was right. Oh, we got blue! Yes! I collected all the primary colors. Oh my god, I'm getting the other ones back out. We gotta see them together. There better be a freaking yellow one in here. So, the other colors of that dragon knife include red. Here's the red one. Here's the purple one. And then I know I've got a green one in here too. But I gotta find it real quick. Oh, some of these are open. I really should be wearing gloves. I'm glad you guys can't see me here digging through these knives. What happened to my green dragon? There he is. Sorry. Not primary colors. But I feel like there's a chance that there's one more. Like I'm going to get yellow or orange or something like this. Purple's not a primary color. So I got red, blue, and green. I just need yellow. So there's somebody who's going to be like, technically, isn't it like green is not a primary color or something? Technically, it's red, blue, and yellow. Okay. Hold on a sec here. What did I get from this batch? I got red and I got purple, right? Or did I get blue and purple? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I've got the dragon. I have all the power. I got an ultimate power now. So just watch out. Collect them all. You can be the master of the dragon color wizards. God damn it. Fake balisong, marijuana, tanto. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, man. I would be so mad. Like, the realization that you got taken for a ride by a picture because you were so excited about this that you didn't stop to really look. And you know what? To be fair, they won't show you the pictures, right? Ugh. That's borderline making me angry. How many more we got? We got 1, 2. Oh, no way. Are we down at the last 2? Nope. I got 3. 1, 2. I think 3 left. Hard to tell with all this crap. Final 3. That's the heaviest. Oh, this one first. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Is this Skulls in Darkness? Oh, please be a red blade. Please be a red blade. Dang it. It's not going to be. I saw the red liners in here. I was like, please, we got Skulls in Darkness. Death! Like a Dimmu Borgir music video. What's that? Progenies of the Great Apocalypse, where he's like standing on. Isn't there like a skull organ? Like the guy, one of the guys is like playing an organ, and it's like there's like steam, and it's like a thunderstorm, and it's like bones coming out of the organ. Oh boy, what a music video. I remember watching that music video as a kid. I was, let's see, I'd have been 13 or 14 years old. I was watching MTV2, I think at midnight, and Headbangers Ball came on. I did not know what the hell was going on. I was about to go to sleep or play Halo. And that music video played, and I was like, damn! Just like, that's the first, like, progressive black metal, like, progressive symphonic black metal song I ever heard, and I was like, I like this. This makes me feel stuff. I don't know what the hell he's talking about, but I dig it, you know? Okay, fine. Would have been way cooler with a red blade, I'm just saying. That one's not bad. I kind of like that one, because it makes me think of Dimmu. Where did that other bar... I know... Yeah, there it is. Okay, so this is smaller. Let's do the smaller one first. This feels heavier. God dang it. I want my tacos. I want my tacos. I got 2 eggs and a Monster Energy drink in me. Oh boy, it's just all pink. It's just going to be pink camo. Oh man. Hey ladies. I know y'all like hunting and fishing, but what's with all this camo and orange? Ain't they got any colors for you ladies? Well, now there's pink. Pink camo for you ladies, because that's the only color. We have no idea. We ain't got the slightest clue what the hell you want. So we just painted pink and hope you buy it. So there you go, ladies. Pink. This is honestly, here's the thing. This actually makes more sense than having a camouflage knife. In the same way that orange makes more sense, right? But here's the problem, though. The deer can see it. So when you're, coming at that deer, waving it around like a maniac, well, the deer's obviously not going to know you're coming by all the noise and slobber coming out of your face, because you're a psychopath trying to lunge at a deer and kill it with a knife. But they're going to see the pink. They'll run away. So, sorry, ladies. This is purely cosmetic. Which is obviously what, like, a lot of those companies... I mean, like, this isn't made by that company. It's just a Chinese company. A lot of those companies who don't know any, but they're like, yeah, apparently we just have to make it pink. Right? Sure. If you like pink camo, I'm not coming down on you. It's just funny that, like, that's pretty much the whole effort. Right? There's no other effort to market to a female demographic at those hunting places. They're just like, yeah, make it pink and purple, whatever. Like, that's pretty much it. I'm not trying to be insulted on anyone's behalf. I just always think that that's funny. Last one. Oh, boy. What a knife to go down on. We got Skulls in Darkness, but it's in Chernobyl. Like, underneath the Element's foot. These are the initial victims, right? Still all yellow and orange. And then we have... Wanna go fishing, Skull? It's so sad. Oh my God. Why did you put little eyeballs in there? Just leave it blank. Coin. Oh man, what an episode. What an episode. Let's clean this all up, make sure I didn't miss anything, and we'll lay everything out that I found. All right, we got them all laid out. I got 23 here. I can't remember if this one was from the first batch or not. It's all just kind of blurred together. And honestly, I recorded these back-to-back anyway. But yeah, it looks like we got a total of 45. I don't know which knife is my favorite of this bunch. I mean, like, Why So Serious? Carbon Fiber Christmas is pretty funny. Of course, like, the fake balisong marijuana knife is also funny in a stupid way. Pink camo, lazy, we don't know how to market to women knife is also kind of stupid and funny. Confusing ones like the Skull of Kratos, the Chernobyl with the goofy, like that one really made me laugh. This is just weird. I don't know, I kind of like this whole like weird, like, what do they call them, juggalo? This is like a juggalo knife. Like, hey, remember that? Yeah, and also like actually the one that made me laugh the hardest was like the surprised I found my glasses dragon. Definitely. I don't know. I can't decide if I like this batch more than the first one. If you haven't watched episode 1, go watch that. But honestly, I still think the best find, the coolest knife in all these boxes was the freaking like fruit stripe gum knife. Like that. This this is the most ridiculous. Like that's the funniest one. That one I almost like that so much that I don't want to throw it in the pallet there. But yeah, that was fun. 45 knives. I hope I make it back in ad revenue. Like the video, please, for the love of God, for the love of me. Just breaking even on this video is fun. I'll do more stuff like this. I honestly don't mind. Obviously, I have a budget dedicated to content on this channel, and whether or not I make the money back in ad revenue on the individual videos that I use the money on, it doesn't matter. I just like doing it. I like to entertain my long-time and new viewers, so I hope you enjoyed. Check out, I'll put this in the same playlist as the TSA stuff, so check out that playlist. The TSA Confiscated Knives playlist will be linked in the description, so you can check out basically everything in this category, viewer submitted crappy knives and my TSA confiscated knives and just other like wholesale mall ninja stuff that I found on eBay. It's all in that one playlist. There's hours and hours and hours of essentially what you just watched here. So check that out. Thanks so much for watching. More to come. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram. Expect to see all of this stuff thrown at the pallet, by the way. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.